controllers in hand, yeah, we're ready to review. From the boss fights, the plot twist, bringing it to you. We're the kings and queens of the console and the queue. Otakus and geeks, gaming fan, what's new?
Welcome to TakusandGeeks.com reviews. Justin here, back with more video game reviews, and today we're going to be reviewing Megaton Musahi W Wired. As always, we talk about the story. Here's a brief synopsis for it. In the near future, an alien race invades Earth, killing 99.9% of humanity and drilling a hole through the Earth to terraform it into a more suitable place for them to live. The surviving 1% of humanity are placed in fortified shelters and have their memories of the invasion repressed, allowing them to live in a peace while the unified world government and its forces fight back against the evil alien race using armored mechs called rogues. Yamato, a hot-blooded and psychopathic teenager who has recently begun to experience flashbacks of the alien invasion and the death of his family, is chosen to be one of the newest pilots for the Megaton class rogues with other chosen teens. The story is so solid. It is a blast. I was in it the minute the game started. Definitely going to have a memorable story, but let's talk about graphics and gameplay. I want to keep the story very vague because there are some twists and turns in there. I absolutely love this game, and for those who want to know, this is my Switch Lite. All the gameplay footage that you see here has been recorded directly from my Switch Lite, and I was in love with it. I first actually played the Japanese demo when it was first released, and with my Japanese account. And I believe I did a video on it. You can actually check the archives. I did do like my demo impressions of it, and now that we have it here over the States, I couldn't put it down. It is such a good game, and just gameplay wise, this is a action mech RPG type of game with some really simplistic controls, which actually works for its benefit. You have your ZR to shoot. You can use you have your melee attacks, you have your distance attacks, you have various special attacks as you progress. This is actually a really deep system with a lot of things to offer and a lot of customization. And that actually works for those mech games players out there. So if you're looking for like that mech fix and you can't wait for Gundam Breaker 4, highly recommend you pick this one up because this is just a good hack and slash mech game. It's not as, I would say, challenging as a Mech Warrior or heck even a Gundam game, but it's still fun to play, and the story is a chef's kiss because the characterization is well done. I had no frame rate issues, no hiccups, and graphically it looks really good on my Switch Lite, especially when we get to the open world aspect where we get to go to the school, go to the town, do missions, talk to NPCs in there. Just the fact that they use this anime art style, it just brings everything home. The use of colors, different locations, as you can see here. The world is decimated. So you're not going to be getting a lot of a Metropolis type of action. You're going to get most of your battles like this. Just keep in mind, because 99% of the planet of humanity has been destroyed, and these evil aliens are trying to terraform it. But I thought it did a really good job when it comes to the gameplay. It does get challenging. You can upgrade the difficulty a bit if you find it to be too easy. Your mech is armed with various attacks. You have also get the ability to replay missions to level up, which I have been doing, which I thought was really good that they allow you to do that. You have online missions as well where you can play with people, and you also have a whole bunch in this main menu system. As you play through the game, you get to unlock bonus points and login bonuses. So you play the game every day, which gives you things that you'll need, either like points or parts that will actually help towards building your mech. You have circuits that will help you upgrade your special moves to unlock or develop more special moves. Like I said, the customization in here is really, really in depth. And also shout out to the developers, because anytime you customize, change the color of your mech or add a piece or that actually appears in the actual cutscene. So it's not one of those situations where you upgrade it and they just have a standard cutscene. No, everything you upgrade will appear in the cutscene, which I thought was really good. You also have challenging modes here as you progress. They give you a lot for you to offer. They offer you a lot, I should say, to really upgrade your mech. and you have treasure missions where you can get more key items. You have your challenging missions, which you have to do under a certain time. Side quests, which will give you a lot more. So they give you enough gameplay with your mech to make sure that you're able to upgrade. Because as you progress through these chapters, the bosses do get a little tougher. You also have Coliseum Battle where you can play online against other players. And a lot of people who are into mechs, this will be the meat of it. I did get a chance to play a little bit of the rank, but I would suggest, honestly, for me, my Wi-Fi was really horrible this day, but for what I played on it, it ran smoothly, but it couldn't really find that much players on my Switch Lite at the particular time that I was playing. I was playing really, really late at night. You also, like I said, you get to customize your rogue. So as you progress, as you keep doing levels, you get to get these spare parts you can mix and match. Obviously, the higher rank your parts are, the more power you get, the more mobility, the more weight, the more your melee attack, your range attack. So it's up to you to play with particular parts. Me, I find it's more better for me to match with my particular set. If a part is like rank 10 and it all comes together, it's best that you match with it, but you can mix and match. You get to mix and match with your weapons, power-ups, motherboards will help you do special move damage, reduces your melee damage. So there's a lot of things that you can do to upgrade your rogue. And I thought it was just a really in-depth system, which I was really happy about. As always, not just the parts, you also upgrade your weapons. Your ranking is how powerful your weapons are right now. As I was playing it with the recording I was doing, I had like a rank 10 weapons, and it made the game much more easier for me because I was powerful, but I had to up the difficulty a little bit more because I was that powerful. But overall, I thought it did a really good job when it comes to the gameplay. Graphically, like I was saying, it gives you this anime aesthetics as you are going through the town. Look how gorgeous this game looks here. Just talking to the NPCs, it really looks like this is one of the best anime looking games I've played in a very, very long time. And especially on my handheld, it's just gorgeous on the Switch Lite. It just looks good, just so many aesthetics. They took a lot of care in it.
そうなんですか？
はい、完全に。早く連れ出してください。
いいんじゃないの？先生に黙ってればわかんないわけだし。
また男子への点数稼ぎ？
は？そんなキモいやつに興味ないっての。あんたも小姑みたいなチェックはやめたら？
Megaton Musashi is fully voice acted, and voice acting is so good. Really good, great performances all around. You really feel those emotional weight moments, especially with Yamoto when he's talking about his family. You get to see a lot of the dark moments in here that the game offers. It keeps you engaged, and that's the one thing I really did enjoy about the performances. The music as well does a really good job setting the tone, especially during the boss battles here. And I really did enjoy the sound in this. I thought they did a really good job of hitting home when it comes to performances and sound quality. Final thoughts. This is a absolute must action RPG, especially if you're into anime, especially if you're into mechs. You are going to have a hell of a time. It's such a shame that this game is such an underrated gem. Maybe it had to do with the marketing. People didn't promote it as much, but this is a underrated gem. I am definitely going to give this a highly A+, really good. It might get repetitive in certain places. Some people might get turned off with the desolate locations when it comes to the battles, but keep in mind it's part of the setting. But otherwise, when you're exploring the town, doing side missions here and there, getting to know characters, stories on point, definitely recommend this one. This is Justin from otakusandgeeks.com. If you like what we do here, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Helps out the algorithm. What did you think of Megaton Musashi W Wired? Comment below. Let me know that you pick up this game. Are you planning to pick up this game? I would definitely highly suggest it. Even if you're not a mech player, this is definitely an experience. Definitely check this one out. And we'll catch you on the next one. And thank you for visiting otakusandgeeks.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for all your support. Peace, love, and happiness. We'll catch you on the next review. Whole bunch of content coming our way. Conventions is coming. Festivals are coming. We'll catch you on the next one. Later days.